you mentioned about municipality as well. So, is there any help are you getting from the municipality when you are building the community in that sense?
Yeah, so I think I do believe what was surprising because Anthony, he just right away introduced me to Almere.
And what's Almere?
Yeah,
Can you explain?
So Almere, it's the municipality initiative. It's actually the part municipality, but they aim to grow the startups, scale-ups in the tech space.
Okay.
And they help them with a program, validation program, through coming to the events with RBO. It's like economic affairs initiatives to bring startups to worldwide conferences. They also do the meetups and get to know, do the introductions. So they kind of a gate to the city, as I can say it like this. And I still remember that we were sitting in, and I was explaining, yes, always so energetic. I want to have a tech community. I am in a software. I'm doing a technology partnership all over my, over 6 or 7 years. And then thought, yeah, it's good, but we cannot help you. So how we can help you? Because we cannot help you somehow directly or with the money. I just need a support of getting a feedback. Maybe you have some channels to promote it, to engage you, that we are working together. And I remember in the end when we did a launch party, Debbie told, okay, we even can help you to sponsor the drinks and snacks in the beginning. I was really grateful for that.
Yeah.
So I think now it's more and more. I think a lot of companies, they don't really understand the infrastructure they have here in Almere as a city, but also in the Netherlands on national level. Because it's so much startup support, initiative support, subsidies, to fuel this entrepreneurship spirit, to help you to be successful, to bring you to conference to validate the idea, even to bring you along with 200 different founders.
Yeah.
So we were coming to Slash Helsinki, it's really founders conference. I was just sitting in a Netherlands launch and I had around 250 founders.
Wow.
And I just was speaking, I don't know with how many, it might be 30, maybe 40, and then just pitching my idea. And I got so much great feedback, great and skeptic and all kinds, right? But it's a great environment. And I think, as I told already, startup, you can register in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You will be one of 1,000. No one will really care because it's you and 1,000 around you.
Competition is so high.
It's really high. But if you will register in Almere, oh my God, you will get so much support from Almere. You can get it from InnoValley. They are launching now also the great programs. You will really get to know the local founders. I don't know, 20, 30 founders of a tech from a tech space. Even where to register, where to go, have you experienced this conference? So it's so much, help you can get from a community. So I always say, okay, if you're thinking about registration and be part of a community, and you are from Almere, so think first about Almere.
Yeah.
Because then you can have much more benefits. Then you will be one of 1,000 and no one will care about you.
Mm. So what advice would you give to somebody who wants to start a community too? Maybe a different kind of community.
I think
Don't do it.
No, do it. It's a joke. When you are first one who is doing something, it's the worst thing to do.
Yeah.
Because along this process, you educate the market.
Yeah.
And I think what we are doing with you, we educating people. You can have a great community here. We educating people and showing them you can have a great events over here. You don't need to go always to Amsterdam or Utrecht or Den Haag. You can have it here, not just sleep and go back to work. So who is coming second? It's the best because it's already market ready. So
you are creating an example also, right, for others. That
you're
showing by just leading by example that it can be done.
Yeah.
So people are also who maybe thinking about it, creating a community or any event, whatever it is, they are encouraged by what you are doing, so they can also do what they want to do.
But I think you need to find something which really drives you, because I can tell you example. I decided to do this like a big recap of a year in the 31 of January. I was traveling, and 2 weeks in advance, I got an invoice from Now It's the Time, because it's a place where I was renting and paying for 1,000 euro. And then I opened up the Eventbrite, and I saw 9 registrations.
Yeah.
And then, I'm looking on these 9 registrations on this bill of 1,000 euros, and Uliana, why you decided to do this? And then it was a lot, of posts I'm doing it for you, not only for myself. So come on, people, let's go. And I was just texting everyone, Anthony, you can always come for free, but not today. Go to register. Bring Fabian to Stein, to Diana, to if we will have 10 people, it will be the party for 10 people. I don't care.
Yeah. The unlucky date was because, everybody goes to dry January.
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, but these are all lessons, right? You learn from it.
Don't do the party
no
in
events
January.
in January, indeed.
No events in January.
So you have to be careful.
Yeah, but it was a really nice turnout. It was over 50 people came. It was really nice. It was actually quite funny because there was this nice DJ.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yes, it was a really nice DJ. But I think a lot of people who came, they were kind of, because it's a tech meetup, so people want to socialize, people want to network. And the DJ was pumping the music, and it was so loud you could not hear yourself think. And even when you kept on asking, can you please lower it down, so the lowest possible was still so loud, people had to shout to one another.
Oh god!
Because I advertised it like a party.
Yeah, I remember that all the invitation was about this is going to be a party. Yes.
A party.
Yeah.
No one won party. No one won party.
Or nobody reads the invitation.
No,
Nobody reads anything.
Yeah, so that is why it was so surprising. We want networking, and networking. That's all.
Okay.
That is why I thought then, I can have drinks in Ano and then to leave for the party, and it will be cheaper than to rent out the whole place to have party, and people don't want to have party.
So that also reminds me, because I also follow your page in LinkedIn and other social media accounts, and you have 2 different setups, right? Or correct me if I'm wrong. So you have one Friday night drink sort of setup where it's more relaxed version of it, and you have also meetups where professionals come together for networking. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So that's the 2 way of it. That's what I was going to ask you as well. How is the vibe going in your meetups, in those meetings? So when a new person would like to come to this community and be part of it, what would they expect from these gatherings?
Yeah, I think I can last drinks. We plan to have as usual 15 people. So I booked strength 22.
Yeah.
We have 2 tables. That's fine. They don't like us because we're really loud. It's a lot of people, coming back and forth, but they accept it. And then I understood, we have already 20 people, so I need to rebook it. So I called the Ano, maybe it's a better place, it's enough space.
Yeah.
So they did a setup for 20 people. And then Kate, a community manager, said, I didn't do the Eventbrite promotion. So they did the Eventbrite promotion in Wednesday. On Thursday, we had 35 registrations. I'm what I need to do now? So I called Anna, can we have more? Not 20, 35. So I think how it was, we had a huge table, and then I was sitting in the middle, and I knew some people, and then people were coming, some people just knew me or didn't meet me before at all. And then I just put them, and they just introduce each other, and they just sitting and talking till the end of the evening. I just trying them, to mix, to move.
Should do it without the table.
Yeah. But they are so comfortable, some people move, but they really like hi, what you are doing? They got some topics they interested in, that's all. Like a 1 hour of talking, drinking, and socializing.
That's tech people usually. That's how it goes. They just sit there as long as you bring their beer.
Okay.
they just it's difficult. Many people I know in the tech business, it's difficult to step out of their comfort zone. When they get to know each other, they just want to stick to it. That's how it works usually.
Yeah, but what I see, people were coming and then doing this big eyes, because before they were coming to the small group, and this time it was a huge group. Yeah, just find the free spot, and then. So I think people really easy make connections. Some guys met on a recap, and they have the same background. So I see really background matters. Like these two men from Portugal, and now they are mingle around, and they have some friendship building. So it's really nice.
Yeah.
So I think that is why I'm living here 2 years. I didn't know any Portuguese person, and now I know.
It's nice. So what's the next big event?
Yeah.
So people should know about, so they can register in Eventbrite.
Please register. So we will have on the 22nd.
On the early bird.
Yes, if you want to save money. On the 22nd of April, we will have a 1 year anniversary.
Wow, it's already 1 year.
It's already 1 year, and it will be 1 year and 1 month. It just I decided.
Yeah, nobody needs to know that.
Just say.
But it will be like a 1 year.
Delete. We're gonna edit that piece out.
Okay. It will be 1 year anniversary, and I really want to do it. Admire people who helped me through this whole path, because it was people who really stand and hold my beer, how you say, help me within this. Also to share the plans we have, because I have a lot of plans, and I need someone who need to structure me, because I'm visionary and I need a little bit of someone who will structure me in the actions. And we will have it in a valley. It's really nice hub in a city center, and we will just celebrate like a community, celebrate people, and just a network. So
no DJ.
No DJ, sorry, Mike.
No loud music.
Yes.
You can do silent disco.
Yes.
That's one of the things that's popular right
No, I'm all for it.
So I think, so, and because Mike, after this event, I tried so hard, and he's really good DJ, to be honest. We had this music in Anno last Friday, and Mike, where are you? Mike, it's not your fault. It's just people are here for networking, and I got this message really transparently, really directly. Okay, so if I want to have a disco, then I will do some, disco event for people I know.
Just write it with the capital letters.
I did it with the capital letters. It's like a recap party. But
you did your best.
but I think it's also nice because, I always bring what I envision in the events. As we told people, people don't do the surveys. So I cannot get the feedback from my community. So only what I can do, I envision something and I test it. Test it. That's all. Only learning by doing.
Yeah,
and
that's smart.
It's totally fine. I'm perfectionist. So
that's a bad way.
It's really bad thing. So over a year, I tried to let it go. And I still remember we had one event when the speaker didn't come from Amsterdam, in the last minute canceled. And I remember it was me, Margareta Stein, and Daniela. And, I was so, worried because, and Daniela said, look, we came, all of us. So let's go for dinner. So we didn't need to go home. We came, so we just went to dinner. We had a nice Dutch-speaking club. We learned some things. We exchanged our backgrounds. Though it was really warm, because I was so stressed. Speaker didn't come. Not a lot of people, and I was feeling the responsibility. But people just That's fine. Let's go to have fun. And it was, like, okay, it's happening.
Yeah. If you think about it, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
Nobody dies.
Yeah, but for me it was like,
No, I know.
how it's possible. And I think also we started to do really professional outreach. So we selected like 5,000 people who live and work in Almere in a tech companies and in charge of sales or marketing.
There's so many
founders.
There's so many tech people living in Almere.
Yeah.
5,000. Oh my gosh.
But it's
5,000 only that.
No, it's only sales marketing.
Only sales
and
Only
founders.
sales marketing.
Yes,
oh
it's not-
wow.
no, and you need to understand that probably half of people don't mention that they live in Almere. They mention that
people
they're
are
in
ashamed.
Amsterdam. They're ashamed to live in them. So they're in Amsterdam.
Oh, that's where do you get this information
In
from?
LinkedIn.
Oh, yeah.
From LinkedIn. Then with my community manager, I told, okay, let's do it professional, right? Because we are professionally doing the lead generation. So we opened up the sales navigator and selected companies from Almere, people who work with the titles, the people
You're
who
just
in
selling
Almere.
all your secrets now.
Take it. And then we started to outreach people.
Yes.
And I think what also was surprising, because usually when you do cold outreach and it's for business purposes, people are sick of this outreaches sometimes. But I get so much support, like, wow, we have some community, I will try to come, And, people are joining, and some people are watching us for some time, and then come and why I didn't do it faster,
Well, everything comes in its time.
Yeah, and that is why I think these two formats, it's really nice, because, okay, if person is not ready to go for the paid event, even it's 20, 30 euros still, for a lot of people, I'm not sure, they're coming for their drinks, and they see the vibes, the people, and then they coming for the topics they're interested in, so it's totally fine. So I think we will keep these two formats, because they are really, nice. It's nice combination.
Yeah.
In Anna last time it was so loud music, so we told, okay, we need to have our own bar, drinks space,
Yeah.
just to be able to talk and to exchange ideas.
Yeah.
That is why for our first anniversary we are doing the round table discussion, because what I want to do is we will have different startups and they will own a table. It will be also a nice opportunity to introduce each other, but also to validate some idea or to gather some feedback. And then we will do a speed dating. So people over the day can meet up to 20, 30 people, but not like a meet, because usually you stuck with someone, that's all. You get to know everyone, in a cycle, and then to exchange tables. So it will be, they will come out with feelings that now they know half of Almere.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Are you
That's
gonna
a nice
come?
idea.
Are you planning to go?
Which one?
To the
The anniversary.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Good. Do you want to introduce Uliana with our tradition?
Yeah, I will. But I have,
Okay.
I have another question for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are going to celebrate the first year soon. So I think it's a milestone for the community, for yourself as well. You just explained us, how different it was than you anticipated. You learned a lot from this journey and so on. So I have two mixed questions into each other. So first question is that, you probably you had always something in your mind, but it doesn't always happen in the events, right? So you do the event, you had it in your mind, but sometimes people don't show up, sometimes speakers and so on.
Yeah.
So my first question would be what do you envision that people should, when people leave your meetings, the community meetings, what do you expect them to take them with them afterwards? The second question is more broad. So if you think and yourself, 5 years ahead of time, what do you expect the tech community becomes in 5 years from now?
Good one.
I think we can start with first one, and maybe it's a good idea to ask people, but when I feel they're coming out with feelings that they got nice, new friends, Because I think in a way we are doing and the transparency and relief and the introductions that people become really close to each other in a really short time. and I see a lot of them make a friendship, so I think this is important. As well, that they can meet another professional, so it can be a lot of knowledge sharing. Even if they don't want to learn after work, that's fine. But sometimes you just need another marketer to speak with about something, and then you will get a lot of ideas which you can incorporate in your daily life or you were struggling with. So I want, so they feel this understanding that they can refer to someone with some problems, they can get some answers. And I think it's just a way of, they coming out so happy and open, this feeling of a friendship. It's really important.
Yes.
I cannot say about 5 years. I always hated this question on the interviews.
That's why I'm asking it, to put more stress.
But I think what we would like to do now, we are really structuring the initiatives, because it was a lot of let's do this and that. So we are structuring where we are meeting every month in terms of, it's a drinks every second Friday.
Yeah.
It's an event every second or like a third Wednesday. So we will fix this date. As well, that we would like to have different tracks. So one track is for sales marketing, another one for a tech community, and now we closely cooperate with Time with tech meetup. So we also promote it because, we are two different communities, but we are along the tech, so why don't help each other? We also have a track for founders, because I really see how, and me also experiencing as a really young founder, it's so much open questions, and it's really beneficial when you can bring founders together and they can exchange, they can recommend you, you feel that you're not alone, because when you feel this loneliness, even in a business for founders, it's really, really typical thing.
Yeah.
They never did it before. They built something great they believe in, but they don't know how to do it. As me, I consulted a lot of businesses how to do the business, and now I am building myself. So I also need someone who, from an external standpoint and view, will help me to get the feedback. So I think this is important. And I think I also like as a woman in tech leadership track. So it's like a couple of them.
There are going to be a couple of verticals.
Yeah, and we would like to have a couple of verticals. We also understand that we need professionally start to work with the businesses regarding the support, because if we want to do it really professional, we need to have a dedicated community manager. We need to have at least some budget for drinks and snacks. We need to have some base. Shouldn't be a lot. But to do it in a level, on a scale, I envision we need to have, some team who is really dedicated to it. Because now I am dedicated on the evenings, lunchtime, and the weekends. And Kate, she is more half a time dedicated for the community. But it's not enough. We grow up from this a startup bootstrapping phase, and now we really need to put structure.
Yes.
And then, to grow.
And if there are, companies or enterprises listening to us, they can reach out to you for sponsorship and so.
Yeah, so it can be it can be bigger companies, it can be smaller companies, it can be startups. All of them have different things they can help the community. Yeah. I think what it's really important, I'm trying to tell the community, it's not I'm organizing for you or I'm doing community for you. No, all of us doing the community for everyone.
Yeah.
That is why we started to have photographers who just donate their time.
Yes.
We have also a multimedia revolution. They also always film us for free.
Okay.
Because they told, we understand you are building and we can do this. So we can contribute back to the community. So when someone is even approaching me we would like to get access to your members, can you sell their data? We're no. Have you been in my events? No. Do you know the community? No. So my rule is first give, then take. It's really important. That is why I really encourage everyone to come to join and to feel, and then they will understand how they're interested to support.
All right. That's great. Thank you, Uliana. And before we close up, we have a tradition. So finally I can show it, right?
Yeah,
It's
it looks a little bit shabby. We will get a really
black
nice
book,
one.
yes. We always mention this black book about
book, okay.
yeah, about
What do you
in our
know about that?
podcasts, but that's the first time I'm showing.
Yeah.
So so our tradition is whenever we have a guest, we
Yes, indeed, and we borrowed it. We already said that we borrowed it from a different podcast. So
yeah, indeed.
yes,
But that's fine.
we got inspired.
We got inspired. That's how it works, right? You
Yes,
get
indeed.
inspired and you start inspiring others as well.
Yeah.
So when we have a guest, we ask that guest to write a question without knowing the next guest.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
So and they answer the previous guest's questions as well. So I'm gonna read you. Our previous guest was Peter,
Okay.
and he wrote the question without knowing you'll be here. So I'm gonna read you his question, and then at the end of this episode, after the recording, he will ask you to write a question
Okay.
for the next guest.
Yeah, and I have this special pen that nobody
Oh,
saw
yes.
still.
Oh, it's so cute. It's have a
Yes.
yellow in the middle.
Yeah, this is my special pen that I really love, and yes, and with this pen and only this pen, we're writing questions in our special book.
Yeah, true. So
Yes,
you have to get used to it, though,
Yes.
because that's difficult to balance.
yes,
Right.
but yeah.
But you figure it out. We're not going to record it when they're writing, right? Because it's struggle.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, here is the question from Peter. Tell us about your favorite time and place here in Almere and detail why that is your favorite place and time.
Okay. First thing which came to my mind, it's in the city center, in a lake place, we have a sand, you know,
Yes,
like in
Strand.
in the strand,
Esplanade.
yeah, Esplanade, but it's partially the strand use it, but also there's like this really white, and I really like to enjoy time with kids over there.
Okay.
Because now we have more and more sunny days, you know, and then you feel sometimes like in a beach.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and some people playing the volleyball, and I think it's also that then I can, I don't know, I just feel in the right place when it's sunny and a lot of water. That is why, I think it's like summer in Esplanade. It's my favorite time with the family.
I love there too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Uliana, for being our guest today. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah, thank you. It was really nice retrospective for me as well on what is happening this year. Yeah, thank you very much.
It was really nice, and everybody, please, we will post as well the details of the party. Do register; it's going to be a blast. I mean, celebrating 1 year of a new community, of tech community in our fair city of Almere, and yes, we're going to be there for sure. And who knows, maybe we'll just also do a round of interviews and do kind of a recap why not, for our podcast guests, you know, the ones who are not going to miss it.
Yeah.
So don't miss it.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Tot ziens.
Tot ziens.